This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And Doris, when you're playing in the same conference, the rivalry is real. These teams in particular have bumped heads for years.
Well, rivalries are built when something is at stake. And when you look at the entire history of this matchup, the peaks and valleys for each club, there's a little bit of distaste, which always makes for interesting viewing.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Well, for the Knicks, what's it going to... take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, B.A. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. But they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player. That would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender.
Here's Rose. Down low. Here's Reddish. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
The vision by Rose, right? Hits the open man. He's creating for others, and this guy is so tough to deal with.
To the middle. Here's Bowl. And the layup is good off the glass.
It inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
Now a timeout called by New York. Rose with it. Inside. Here's Reddish. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And so much attention drawn by Rose, he knows how to exploit that to create for his guys.
DeRozan outside. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Robinson. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Yeah, Mitchell Robinson, if you fail to get a body on him, he will go to the offensive glass and make you pay.
And slam dunk by Simmons.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Reddish misses.
Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size. And just continuing to impress at every level. Smith Jr. was a 5-star recruit, led Auburn to a great season as a freshman, and he's just starting to tap into his potential now.
Pass to Robinson. Now here's Randall. DeRozan outside. Just 4 to shoot. Over Simmons. Off the left rim and out. Smith Jr. with incredible upside grit. And he's got the work ethic to make it all happen.
Yeah, he really does, B.A. He's a humble guy who puts in extra time at practice, and it really shows in his skill set. Just very advanced for his age. The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. The first one falls.
First team foul. Shooting for New York, Cameron Reddish.
Both shots good from the stripe.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Pass to Bull. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Rose outside. Randall right side. Here's DeRozan. To the paint. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, terrific pick and roll action right there. The pass from DeRozan on time and on target.
Here's Bull. It's not going to go for him. Good work defensively by Robinson. DeRozan outside. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. So it's Philadelphia now. Pass to Bull. Drops in the layup for 2. He's got 10.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Rose right side. Reddish on the wing. Back to Rose. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. The Sixers leading. Outside Simmons. Pass to Bull. Here's Smith. Check by Randall. Nice move. Smith no good.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
DeRozan with the ball. Rose outside. Back to DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
That's one way to do it. DeRozan shows off his aerial skills with the firm finish.
Pass to Smith. Uses the glass on the layup.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Outside Robinson. For 3, Randall. He can't get that one to fall. Smith inside. 3 seconds left. Oh, Robinson with a block. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Sixers ahead. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Philadelphia.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Yeah, what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here's Hardy. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Ryan, Sixers head coach Doc Rivers earned the nickname Doc back in college for wearing a T-shirt with Julius Erving on it. In the NBA, he said, quote, "The first game I started was against the Sixers. I went over and said, Dr. J, how are you?" And he said, "Doc, how are you?" I said, no, I'm Glenn. But he said, "No, you're Doc." And that made me feel like $1 million, guys.
All right, thanks, Allie. 5 to shoot. Here's Reddish. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Reddish has got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Out to Bridges. To the inside. Harrell. And Harrell throws it down.
All too easy for Montrezl Harrell. That's the result of his activity and pursuing opportunities. Beautifully done.
On the wing to Rosen. Down low. Stolen by Bridges. And we're a little over 1.5 minutes into the second quarter. And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And nowadays, switchable defenders are in demand. But we see smaller guards like Chris Paul, Kyle Lowry, Fred VanVleet, Doris. These are very capable defenders.
They are, B.A. They also happen to be very prideful competitors. So undersized guards take offense when you try to post them up. And the players you just mentioned, IQ, toughness, and heart, they all enter the equation.
Bogdanovich from long range. It's hauled in by the Sixers. They'll take on the Spurs at AT&T Center after this one. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. Here's Harrell. And Harrell throws it down.
What a move from Montrezl Harrell. Put that one on the highlight reel.
New York trailing. Hartenstein a screen. And he's going for the lob.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Bridges down low. And he makes it on the layup. Bridges has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, that's solid work on the interior. I love how assertive Miles Bridges is on the offensive end.
Outside Bogdanovich. The 3 is up. Doesn't go for him. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. You know, you watch Bogey and how he can orchestrate. He's an underrated playmaker, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., the assist numbers don't jump out at you. But he has great court vision at all times. Runs the pick and roll well and is shifty in the paint.
Back to Toppin. Inside. To the left side wing. Fires for 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Wow, from the arc, Toppin shoots with real authority. You can tell it's an area of the floor that he's comfortable.
Pass to Harrell. And rejected. Here's Hartenstein. .103 left in the first half. To the middle. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. Here's Hardy. What? No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hardy. And Philadelphia calls time here. After having trailed for a while, they could retake the lead.
Nice effort to battle back and put themselves in this position.
And the Knicks miss again. Here's Simmons. And that one good. Simmons has got his second basket of the game.
We know the interior is Ben Simmons' comfort zone. He can get his shots at this range.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Left side Thibault. There's the triple. And that one's good. Goal. Now it's a 6-point 76ers lead.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
From the arc. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Philadelphia leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. More 2K action in just a moment. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation.
Derrick Rose, to me, is a guy who everyone roots for now. The former MVP, think about how his career path was altered by injuries, but this story is one of perseverance.
Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
You can tell Simmons is a guy who, from the moment he picked up a basketball, has been a point guard by nature.
New York calls timeout.
Put your hands together for your Philadelphia 76ers TNT.
Now here's Rose. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
This is exactly where Ben Simmons can flourish. High-speed basketball is the way he prefers to play.
Pass to Randall. And about Derrick Rose, how can you not respect the passion he has for this game, Doris?
Almost unmatched, B.A. He's been with a few teams, and every time he gives everything he has to winning. This is not the ultra superstar that he was at the beginning of his career when he won that MVP, but he's still highly productive.
Ooh, poked away.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
Pass to Bull. And out of bounds. The Knicks will take it. Here's Rose. Now DeRozan. Knocks it loose. And it's out of bounds to the Knicks. New York will retain possession. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Fires the 3. Reddish misses.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Bull. Back to Smith. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. DeMar DeRozan picks one up.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Here's Randall. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And for Julius Randle, back in 2014, a nightmare start to his career, Greg.
Oh, man, so sad. I mean, Julius breaking his leg just 14 minutes into his NBA debut. A serious injury that required him to miss his entire rookie season. But give Randall credit for coming back and carving out a great career.
Simmons got a piece of it. New York trailing. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks. And they get it back. Rose with the bucket.
Well, the rise and fire, now money in the bank for Derrick Rose. What beautiful development of the jump shot.
Out to the right wing. To the paint. Here's Bull. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
Pass to Robinson. .149 left in the third quarter. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one. Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Here's Robinson. It's hauled in by the Sixers. They held a 12-point lead earlier. To the inside. Here's Smith. Oh, it's stolen. We've got 1:13 left in the third. And they go to the intentional foul.
Personal foul. 4th team foul. Shooting for New York.
First one falls for him.
Cameron Reddish. 2 shots.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. The Sixers leading. We've got 1:08 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. To the wing, right side. Harrell with it. Picked up by DeRozan. Here's Gordon. Yes, and it's Harrell with the assist.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play. Great chemistry between two teammates. Love the passing.
43 seconds left in the third quarter here. Robinson with a double. Gordon. 5 on the clock. Out to the right wing. Here's Ntilikina. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the 76ers lead by 9.
And when it comes to the three, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
Oh, doing his thing right there. DeMar DeRozan flies to the 10 and caps off the drive with a big-time finish.
And it's stolen by Rose. Here's Randall. And he converts the layup. Now just a 5-point Philadelphia lead.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Here's Hardy. Misses from short range. The third quarter comes to a close. The Sixers on top. They lead by 5. And we're coming.
The Knicks. 30 seconds.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Now the 76ers with it. Leading by 5. Pass to Smith. Beyond the arc. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Ball with it. Guarded by Smith. Here's Okogie. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
Bogdanovich on the wing. Pass to Hartenstein. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Hartenstein. 4-3. Rebound by the 76ers.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
They get the rebound. Here's Simmons. And he comes up with a bucket. And now it's a 10-point 76ers lead.
Yes, he has the size, but you also have to be willing to be alert and active on the offensive glass. Ben Simmons, always a willing participant.
Here's Bull. Back to Simmons. Up top, Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's another one for the Sixers.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Will it go? And Wall, here we go. Can't get the layup. Now Philadelphia with it. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Toppin with a double team.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Pass to Bull. Let's go with a 3. That one doesn't drop. New York goes the other way with it. Robinson in the post. Randall outside. Robinson with it. And Melton picks him up defensively. Reddish with it. Clock at 6. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Ben Simmons.
First team foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the 76ers.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
Pass to Rose. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Well, an interesting thing about Derrick Rose, right? Over his career, he's been an up-and-down jump shooter, but he's been remarkably consistent from the free throw line.
And so Rose knocks them both down. And it's the Sixers with the ball. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Bull. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
76ers foul. Matisse Thybulle. That's his second personal foul.
Here's Rose. Up and in on the layup.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
Here's Bull. Over Robinson. And play stops as it looks like an over-the-back call here.
A terrific box out that draws the over-the-back call.
Well, just good fundamental basketball. You go hunt a body, make sure you box out. Good job.
And he makes both free throws.
He showed a lot of composure that trip to the line. Now it's almost a one-possession game.
Now Simmons. And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Bull from outside the arc. The Sixers with another miss. And here's New York now. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Double team on DeRozan. And it's Randall with the jam.
Julius Randle under tremendous pressure with the big bucket.
Right wing. Smith left side. Pass to Melton. Just 5 to shoot. Robinson with a steal. DeRozan outside. Now Robinson. Here's Rose. Screen by Robinson. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game.
Guys, he's such a big target. On the alley-oop, throw it up. Mr. Robinson, the only one in the building who can catch it and finish. Boy, how big might this sort of mistake play out? You never know, but sometimes these are game changers.
And so here is Philadelphia. Outside Reddish. Rose with it. Pass to Reddish. Oh, can't throw down the reverse jam. Now here's Simmons.
That's his second personal foul.
Good on the first, and that gives him a lead.
Ben Simmons an opportunity to make a big free throw and feel good about himself. It should be a 2-point lead, but they'll be satisfied to have edged into the lead.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 1. 9 seconds left to play in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
This is where your coaching is so important. They need a really good play now.
Well, this is a chance to take the lead, so you've got to draw the play to make it happen.
Checking in for the Knicks. Scott Skiles.
9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's DeRozan. Oh, he missed it! And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, those are essential free throws to make a 3-point lead. It's going to take something from long range now to tie this game.
Now a timeout called by New York. They trail by 3. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. Your thoughts, guys?
No choice but to go for the 3. Maybe set up a screen to carve out some space and get a clean look.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
So a close game sees Philadelphia taking this one. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times